Once you actually step past the fear of that initial diagnosis, you think about all of the doors that were closing and realize that what I really needed to be focusing on were the windows that could be opened.
Each year, more than 12,000 Americans are diagnosed with neuroendocrine cancer, and nearly half will experience delays or misdiagnosis. This urgent reality drives the Neuroendocrine Tumor Research Foundation to take bold action, funding innovative scientific research to improve treatments.
The challenging things about neuroendocrine cancer is so few people have actually heard of it, much less understand it.
Established in 2005, NETRF is the only neuroendocrine cancer organization focused on funding research. We are the largest global funder of neuroendocrine tumor and carcinoma research, with nearly $40 million in research funding, more than 150 projects across 76 institutions in 17 countries. With your help, we've built more than a research foundation. We've built a movement and a community.
I think the annual meeting held by NETRF every year is incredibly important because it is the one opportunity where we have investigators from all over the world coming together to really focus on a discussion surrounding basic science and translational research in neuroendocrine tumors.
NETRF funding really enabled us to generate the data necessary for us to be able to apply for larger grants and be able to expand our research program in neuroendocrine tumors.
Everyone knows that NETRF funds the best science, and that's part of the mission that we will never let go of.
Thanks to visionary partners like the Margie and Robert E. Peterson Foundation, NETRF has tripled its investigator network, accelerated breakthroughs, and transformed therapies for thousands.
NETRF has really been at the forefront of developing and catalyzing the application or the translation, as we call it, of research from the laboratory and from preclinical or early clinical research into clinical practice. A very good example of that is radiopeptide therapy.
When I look back over the 20 years of being a board member and where I see what this foundation has been able to do, the crowning achievement is now having assembled a set of researchers around the globe that are focused on neuroendocrine tumors, and you see the progress.
I'm sitting right on top of the shoulders of all of those people who went before me. They give me my future. The therapies that are in progress today will definitely have an impact for others going forward, possibly me, but if not me, there's a lot of other lives that they're going to touch and provide a fuller, richer future for.
Our investment doesn't end with a discovery. It fuels careers, trains the next generation of neuroendocrine cancer researchers, and sustains the search for cures. Your support drives breakthroughs in early detection, new treatments, and personalized care. Your generosity fuels education for patients and families.
When individuals or family foundations choose to donate their funding to NETRF, what's so important to remember, and very even specifically at this point in time, is that scale matters. Without that funding, this research cannot move forward. This research cannot progress from early to translational, which I will also point out is the underpinning of what it takes to then drive into a clinical trial and then into a commercially available solution. Giving today truly does mean that we are going to have better solutions available tomorrow.
For 20 years, we've turned hope into scientific progress. Now we are transforming breakthroughs today into cures tomorrow.